Albert, 4 years with your boyhood club. How's that experience been?
It's been 4 years, it's just surreal, just like the first interview, and I know this will be my last interview, and for me, it's been unbelievable, amazing, still getting the chills right now, speaking about the 4 seasons that I've been here, and to end it the way that it ended was just amazing. It was great on Friday night, every supporter, I'm sure like the players produced a performance, for the supporters especially, and for us it was an important game, to win it, to make sure that obviously we survived, and the way we done it was extremely great, like the performance, the way we ended it was just excellent, and I think that's the standard we set ourselves now, so now we have to sort of maintain that level of performance against a big team, against Leeds, so it was a good performance, This milestone, I've been waiting for a while, because I knew that league camp, like you said, had it, overall most appearances in the championship, 524. So when I tied with him at Plymouth, funny enough, I think I was telling you this, I scored that own goal, I was thinking, I can't end on this, I can't end on this, and to be given that chance, opportunity by the gaffer, to make an appearance, the last one in front of the supporters against Leeds, to surpass league camp, legend in the game, and for me to achieve this milestone, to just pip him by one, is just amazing, and to do it in my final home game in front of the Super Hoops, is just excellent, just amazing, and words can't describe it. And even stepping on the pitch, I knew that I broke the record, and obviously you can see me, it's unusual that a player comes on the pitch and then start applauding the supporters, because I knew I achieved something great, and obviously the supporters were singing my name for the final time, which was just amazing. Once again, I was getting chills. And even coming on, I was making the joke with Jack on the bench, saying, look, I'm actually nervous, This is, come on, you played about 10,000 games and you're nervous. Yes, I'm nervous, but I think he just couldn't understand it, and it was just emotional, Even before the game, I could take you back. I didn't even think that I'll make the squad, and for the manager to put me in a meeting, I'm like, oh, I actually made the bench, there's a chance here. And then when I realised that we're winning it against Leeds 3-0, I jumped up for joy. I looked around to the gaffer, I said, yes, gaffer, put me on. But obviously I had to be a bit professional about it, and I just had a feeling. Once the 4th goal went in, I just knew, yes, it's my time. And when I got the nod from the gaffer, Unks, get ready, I'm like, yes, this is my moment. So just amazing, words can't describe it. Milestone, achieving something great, and obviously the performance in itself was just amazing. I'm taking it back to the first season, like you said, there was no supporters, which was difficult for me, but obviously we knew the severity of the situation, COVID, people passing away and whatnot, which was very sad, and obviously my condolences go out to all the family members and friends that lost their loved ones, and it's not a pleasant thing, but my first season in itself was amazing. I have to give thanks to obviously Mark Warburton, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be sitting right here now having the opportunity to play for the club that I love, so I have to give a thank you first to the first manager that signed me, and obviously all the other managers that played me. I think every manager played me, every manager that was here. So really it's Mark Warburton that obviously gave me the platform, and obviously Les Ferdinand that gave me the platform to play for my boyhood club. And I don't know if you remember when football restarts, I think 2,000 supporters can come in. So I think the first experience, I think everyone knows this one against Leyton Orient, So what happened at Leyton Orient, scored that penalty, and then straight away I just thought, what, I have to join in with the support, with our own supporters, score the final penalty. I just thought, what, I have to go and jump in the crowd and just cheer them on and cheer with them, because we've been missing in the stadium for a long time. And for me to see them, the presence itself was like, wow, I'm playing in front of supporters, I could score and obviously celebrate with them, and that's what I really wanted, just to celebrate with the supporters, and I know they're always with us. So my first season was a great feeling, when the supporters finally started to come in gradually, Scoring against Stoke was amazing because obviously it was a survival goal, you know, keeping our status in the Championship. And I said this before, you know, I'd rather score the goal that got us, you know, into the Premiership, just like the Bobby Zamora moment, like my first interview. Obviously that's what I wanted to do, but it's a shame that we didn't get to experience that moment. But keeping us up was amazing, you know, scoring that, knowing that we got our survival status in the Championship was amazing. And just like this season, there was 4 other players that done it, you know, Ilias, Fieldy, Dykes and Lucas. They got that same, you know, feel that keeping us up was good, and that's what we needed, you know. It's not just about being a hero, you know, it's just about us maintaining that standard. And I think hopefully next year, hopefully it might be different, because this season has been like a roller coaster season where we started off really bad, and then obviously Martin come in and he's done extremely well, and I wish him all the best. Once again, I just want to say thank you to the gaffer Marty, you know, for giving me that opportunity to make the history record appearances. 36 now, the target is to reach my shirt number, 37. That's always been my aim, you know, so I think after I leave QPR, hopefully I have maybe 1 more season or 2 more seasons, depending. But ideally, I want to be closer to home. And for those guys that don't know, it's in the Midlands. So any team watching from the Midlands, Unks is available, you know. Villa? I'm joking. But, you know, so that's the next step if I can carry on. And I believe I can still carry on. Obviously, being a winger, it's not easy because you always got a young 18-year-old faster than you, sharper than you. But hopefully, if a manager likes me, I'm sure my experience might shine through. So I think I could still give myself maybe 1 more or 2 more seasons, you know, whether it's Championship, League 1, League 2, or even lower. I still want to play, and then maybe I can hang my boots out after I reach 37. Well, hopefully my last game will be against Coventry. If not, if Leeds was my last game for QPR, then I just want to say thank you very much for all the loving, all the support as always. You know I overstayed. I know some of you are thinking that. I do apologise for that, but it's been a joy, and I would love to come back and obviously support the team one day with you guys, cheering the team on. And I just want to say thank you once again. You know, it's been a pleasure, and thanks for all the support once again.